What do you mean for the stream?
Uh-huh. You make it sound like there's something else they should be getting ready for.
Well,
Like I was laughing.
maybe Dick Butt will show up on the screen at some point. They don't know.
And we're live.
Yeah.
Dick Butt and all.
Woohoo!
Yeah, live.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
Back again.
What is this number? Is this stream 9 now?
8, I want to say.
Not yet double digits.
Not yet double digits.
That is correct.
I hear when a podcast reaches 12, that means it's going to keep going forever.
Really? Well, then we have a hard trial of 4 more to go. Wait,
No,
when they
you're
reach
correct.
12 or
It
when they
is
complete 12?
When you complete 12.
Well,
I think
this project's done in 2 weeks, and at that point I'm going into permanent hibernation for 4 months, so...
Yeah.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're
Anyways,
You doubt my
welcome,
abilities.
ladies and gentlemen.
not. You can't hibernate, Nick.
You're right, I really
Nick,
can't.
would you like to tell us what we're playing today?
Well, today we are playing our actual beta. For once.
Awesome.
So, something that was mentioned a few times on previous live streams was just like, how come you guys don't play your game? Well, because it wasn't done. Now it kind of is. Well, I mean, the beta
It's
is.
still not done, but
It's still not done, but the
It's a state where we're
beta
happy
is
to-
done. It's a state where I'm positive I can play it from start to finish.
We're at a point where you can actually say we have a game.
Yeah, so I guess just getting to our housekeeping, this exact beta that I'm playing today is out now and available at SkyPyre.com/downloads. Matt, maybe throw a thing in the chat there. I'll throw it in the YouTube description as well.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and kick her off.
Downloads. Oh, right.
Any notes before we start playing?
Yeah, I guess thank you very much to Blue Tricks, who played the alpha and now has played the beta and made an awesome video. Played throughout the entire game. It was hilarious. Loved it. Loved every second of it. It was awesome.
It's really surreal watching someone play a game.
I know.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Especially when he was playing like the full version.
Yeah.
It was weird.
I actually watched, I've watched both the alpha and beta videos of his, and I don't know, just a couple days ago I watched the alpha again, and holy crap, the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's
the thing is,
insane.
we didn't notice the difference between our alpha and beta because there was like a grand total of what, 2 or 3 months in between that?
Well, month and a half, 2 months, yeah, probably.
The alpha was January-ish.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, it was like a couple months. So for us, it's
Like-
been like a million years.
Yeah, so we noticed some difference, but you don't realize until you see it, and it's like, whoa, oh man, it's really amazing, actually.
We'll get a little more into the beta after. One last thing for the housekeeping is we are going to CGX. That's the Capital Gaming Expo, April 1st and 2nd here in Ottawa at the Nepean Sportsplex, and I'm hyped about it because
Oh man,
we did the Innovation Expo at Carleton, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
And that was just a little convention in the atrium at Carleton University. This time around, it's a legit thing. Not that the other one
Yeah.
wasn't, but
Well,
no, it's
this
a
will
big
have
deal.
actual gamers at it.
yeah, actual gamers, actual game industry professionals, companies, you know,
Yeah, we're gonna be networking hard.
Oh yeah.
yeah, especially since this is I'm pretty sure this is a sequel, in quotes, sequel to the OIGC from the previous years, or not, maybe not sequel.
I
what's
wouldn't
the
call it
word?
sequel. I'd call it what's the word I was looking for? Oh my god, I'm so tired. I can't English right now.
I don't know. It's the next. It's the next iteration. of it,
Spiritual
I guess.
successor.
There you go. That's it. So the OIGC, I went a couple years ago, and it was packed, absolutely packed. So I'm gonna guess that
Something
the
tells me these aren't around.
CGX is gonna be just as packed.
We'll have a grand total of 1 computer to play the game on.
Unfortunately, but still.
So I'm
It's
sure
there.
we'll get lots of people playing beating it.
Well,
Or are we
yeah.
gonna have to like kick people off just to say like, hey, cool. Actually, could you just go home and download this now that you
Well-
played a little bit?
Well, to be honest,
Maybe.
well, Michael, to be honest, at these things, usually people spend 5 minutes playing it, 10 minutes, and then they stop because they go on
Yeah.
and do other things, right?
There's so many other games there too.
You-
Even just
you
from
think-
Carleton, there's so many.
Do you think we should have like maybe 2 versions? No, nice.
What do you mean 2 versions?
Like
Worship these things?
we could like say like how much time do you have to play this game? Like maybe you just want to we could just throw them right into level 2. I don't know.
Well, we were planning to have some way to just quickly flip
We should have a
between-
skip level button for sure.
Yeah, just
before we
for
go
just
in.
for presentations and stuff like that.
Yeah. If we're like, hey, you might really like level 3, let's shoot you there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
well, maybe
it's
maybe,
basically qualifiers. So we just watch them play level 1 and go, yeah, you're too good for this. We're gonna kick you to level 3.
Actually, you know what we could do is just set like pushing button the number 1 on the keypad setting to level 1, number 2 to number 2, and we could just do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe something like that.
You know, not an actual UI thing, but we just go, okay, well, let's just skip you over to boom 2.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be a UI thing.
No,
it's just
no,
like a
no. You know what we
developer thing.
need? We need to hit. You need to hit the tilde button and type in like dev/command 1682
command!
Yeah.
FL1 P3
What were
launch.
those
Engage.
old commands in Skyrim that like gave you extra gold and stuff? I remember I used to type those in all the time.
I like
Or
when
man,
the
Starcraft.
cheats in a game are really like meta, where
Starcraft.
they're not all like fancy and technical. It's just like I remember there was a game I think it was called
StarCraft cheats, original
Yeah.
StarCraft cheats. Those
Yeah,
were
that's
the
what I
bomb.
was saying.
What is it, Moneybag or something?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
What's mine is mine.
Yeah, like those were great. Those were fun.
Power overwhelming, of course.
One of my favorites was in the game Impossible Creatures, which was a cartoony teen-rated RTS game. It if you put in like give gold or give coal, it would give you coal, it would add it to your thing. It was a very simple command. But then the little henchmen's would go, "Somebody's cheating."
That's funny. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Okay.
I love those little doodads. I enjoy.
My favorite thing. I'd come home from school every day and I would just boot up a game of Age of Empires 3,
Oh.
I think, and I would just type in the monster truck command over and over again and just get an army of monster trucks.
Have you ever?
That was
you know
that
what-
was a unit in Age of Empires. It was a monster truck.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a cheat. Yeah. Did you ever use the George Washington head?
No.
Oh, there's a giant stone George Washington head that comes around and jumps and smashes everything.
Hey, look,
It's
I was
amazing.
able. I would have to wait like 10 minutes just to load the page on the internet with my dial-up.
Oh,
Like
man.
what the cheat page.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention. If somebody doesn't know, Michael literally comes from the land of nowhere. Like he came out of the blue ether and showed up in Ottawa.
I got the internet in 2008, so I'm almost at my 10-year anniversary of having the internet.
You know, I think I'm.
I don't
think
understand
I'm
how you're an animal.
I
You're
think
not
I'm
like
about
a
with you.
wild
Same.
creature.
Yeah, I'm like one of those wolf children.
Yeah, exactly. Because I've had the internet since I can remember,
Well, no. Okay.
and I don't
I had
recall
the
it
internet,
ever.
it was
And I
just
don't
completely
had the-
unusable.
I don't recall
Yeah.
it ever being dial-up either.
Oh, dial-up was the worst, man.
Yeah, because I would tie up the phone line when I was using it, so I wasn't allowed to use it for very long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that too. I remember at a certain age, right? You would get to the certain age where you're like, you know what? I'm into computers. I want to use the internet and stuff. So I'm basically begging my parents, please get a plan, like
Get
something.
Yeah.
guys,
please get a
come on."
modem.
Get a second phone line at least.
Like my begging is the reason why we have high speed internet. Otherwise, they had no interest in getting it. I was just like, what are you doing?
Give me back my arm. I'm not talking.
Oh, it was painful.
I guess that's kind of the benefit of having a slightly technologically savvy family. Is you get internet and phones and stuff. It's
We
nice.
need a. So Nick, are you thinking we put like a little rope there to show that Halen, like in that part right there?
Yeah, in this little central area here, there's a shot I wanted to add into a cutscene that we don't have at the moment. We may yet add it. I'm not sure. But where there's the rope that she descended on is coiled up.
Adding.
Yeah, I think
I
we
love-
just coil it up here. That's good enough.
I love how we all came up with the same idea because I was just playing it 20 minutes ago and I thought of the same thing.
Well, that was back, like, that was like an old idea.
Yeah, but we haven't talked about it, and now it's back.
Yeah, I know.
So.
It was an
just
old
funny.
idea that I was very, very close to, and then you guys went, no, we're cutting it.
What I would like
Well, the design of
is
the map
to
doesn't really make it super easy to do, but
what
as
I
far as
would
Halen
like
seeing it, but yeah.
what I would like is to be able to have her throw a rope down. She's just kind of miming it with her hand.
Yeah.
Cutscene.
I still don't know how we're gonna do that.
I don't think we will be able to, honestly.
We will. We'll find a way. Just like
Make it
John
After
Hammond
Effects.
says, life finds a way.
We could
John
have
Hamm.
perfect.
That's actually not
John,
John.
Is that the name?
John
Hammond.
Hammond.
Yeah, but he's not the one
Oh
who
no,
said it.
that wasn't the. It was what's his face? Jeff
Well-
Goldblum's character.
No.
Yeah, but his Malcolm. Dr. Malcolm
It
said
wasn't.
it.
It wasn't. It was not Dr. Malcolm.
Life.
It was. It was.
finds-
During his naysaying, he's like, "You
Well,
should be
in
doing
in the
this, do
best
this."
Jurassic Park movie, the second one, he says that it was it was
Oh,
John
no.
Hammond that said it.
And no, it was Malcolm who said it.
Whatever. You know my point. Life finds a way, etc. We'll
Cool,
find a way to
find a way.
implement all of the stuff, whether it's all done for April or some of it is done in post-launch. You know,
Oh yeah.
some of
I mean-
there will be things added. Like that's the thing. We say we're releasing in April, which is true. But the thing is that like we're gonna be working
that's
on
when
it.
school. Well, that's when it's due for the school project, but we
Yeah,
can
that-
work on it afterwards.
Exactly, and I think
Yeah.
we're gonna spend quite a bit of time polishing it up and everything like that.
But not
Yeah.
too much time because we gotta eventually put a bow tie on it.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
put a bow tie on it, but like we'll probably spend
Yeah,
like a couple months improving it and adding things we didn't add.
Still love that score.
I think Andrew wanted to call it Halen Ballad of the Blade Thief Director's Cut. You know, because our name already isn't bad enough.
What-
Not
no,
bad,
no,
but
Nick,
like long.
Nick, you'll love this. How about we, when we're developing Halen 2, we make
Spoilers.
we make an HD remake of Halen 1 in whatever engine we make Halen 2 in.
Yeah, and we'll call it Halen Ballad of the Blade Thief Director's Cut Definitive Edition.
HD re-release Omega.
Oops, missed it.
Well,
Oh, good lord.
Is anyone else's stream?
Oh,
This is
yeah.
some this is some
yeah,
great
it's
frame rate
dropped.
right here.
It's dropped to
Uh,
really bad.
That's on the stream, I guess, because
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh, it
Hmm.
got a bit better for
Nick,
a second.
what,
It's a bit better
what-
now.
Version of the game are you playing right now? The open beta?
I am playing the open beta.
Okay.
Why did you just
Dang.
spot? Did you just spot something that you fixed?
Yeah, no, I'm looking at. I was looking at the charger texture.
What was wrong with it?
Oh no,
good.
remember I changed it today?
No?
Yeah, but that was today though. Like, it
Yeah,
wasn't-
well, I don't know.
God, is that frame? Oh God, is the frame rate I'm seeing on the
It's
stream
better
that
now.
bad?
It's
No,
Well-
it's better. It's better now.
Is it normal or is it like a few frames a
not.
second?
It's
It,
not-
it was pretty bad, but let's not dwell on that.
Anyway,
Our
need
game
to,
is.
I need to
too
figure
quick.
out how to Twitch.
Yeah, we got some.
The thing is,
Choppy
I'm
for
pretty
pushing.
sure I have the best internet of everybody on our team,
Hmm.
but I don't think that means much because well, Rogers just sucks. But
Look at
that's
these
beside the point.
lovely non-textured buildings.
Oh, I love these
Okay.
non-texture buildings. In fact, we're gonna leave them like that just to tilt you.
So
Ugh.
that's the funnest part about watching people play our game now is like they're like people playing it. They're like, yeah, this is great, and we're just sitting there. Oh, we need to fix that. Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh, look at her arm clip through her face. Oh,
What?
you know, in the cutscene.
Oh
Nick,
yeah,
did
yeah.
Did you just bounce your bullets and hit that floater?
NBD.
That's sweet.
Yes.
Totally
I-
intentional.
I totally didn't shoot the mines, and then it blew up the mine that was underneath the floater, like a badass. I did the other far more badass thing. Oh boy, there they go. Oh god, I just got shot in the face. Yeah, so there's obviously still a lot of work to go if you're looking at this, or if you have played the beta, which if you have, that's awesome. You're our favorite person.
Yes, thank you.
But yeah, there is still a lot of work to do, a lot of things to fix. Namely, frame rate issues and optimization. But that aside, it's mostly all together, which is it's just kind of staggering to see, because the thing is, for me at least, I've never actually been on a project like this that got all the way to full completion with time for optimization.
Yeah.
Yes, full completion.
That's true, eh? Yeah.
Sharp, did you hear that?
Oh, dark side.
You're hearing that too.
Promising game
Anyway.
idea. Why is my frame rate so
Boots.
bad?
I would too, but I'm a sword.
I don't know.
Boot.
It's probably because I'm running this and OBS and streaming it.
Might be. Might be.
That animation though.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. You're playing the open beta, so does that mean it has the resolution bug still?
It does, and you want to know something awesome about the resolution bug? Here, David, do you want to explain the resolution bug since we have fixed it since?
Yeah. So, in older versions of the game, like this one, if you play it on a resolution lower than 1920 by 1080, when you like after a jump and you're falling.
More on that later. Keep going. I'll explain after.
You can basically just glide instead of just sort of moving slightly. You can just fly as you fall down. So it's huge distances, like way too far. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so that's not restricted to 19 under frame rates under 1920 by 1080, because here's the thing. I guess I have a better computer than our lab computers that we developed the game on. So when I am playing the 1920 by 1080 version here, I still have those problems because my computer's just that good.
Oh.
So it was a frame rate thing.
Yeah. I think Andrew fixed it up. It was something.
Andrew fixed it. It was
We were
It was
using update rather than fixed update.
Sorry.
It was something about not being clamped by some. Oh, he wasn't using time.delta time in some calculation.
Oh,
Okay.
Andrew. Naughty boy.
Yeah. So remember when I said that it had to do with the amount of processing power, and you were like, no, it doesn't.
Well, it's not about processing power. It's how it's about the frame rate. It's directly about the frame rate.
Yeah, but the frame rate goes up the more processing power you have.
Or yeah,
Especially since we removed VSync. And we've alienated part of the audience by starting to go into full developer mode.
Hey, that's fine.
That's what the peoples is here for.
If
it's
you're
so
watching-
it's so easy to fall into developer mode.
It is.
Yeah.
It comes out of nowhere in real life as well. Like
If
you
I'm
find
watching
yourself.
a developer talk about their game, I want to hear them get into the nitty gritty.
That's true,
Yeah.
right?
If
That's
I
right.
want just
Oh, God.
whatever conversation, I'll watch a Let's Player.
That's something else we have to fix. The when you die doing something, you can like stuff still happening. Like either your dust is still flying, or your
I'm
dash
fine
is
with that. I
still-
like the idea that when she dies into like a big puff of
Death.
dust.
Hmm.
Adds that E rating. Or are we T? I think we're T.
I don't think we actually have been rated by the EA.
Well, we have not been rated by the ESRB, but what do we think? We deserve to be holy brawlers.
I call it an E10 plus.
I would agree, because there's no blood or gore. You're killing robots,
Is there any
and
swearing?
there's
No,
no
isn't.
There's no swearing. And-
Is there?
No.
There's a couple There's a couple hells and some damn its. Does that still count as swearing, or am I just going full old person at this point?
She does say hell at least once. I don't know what are swear words now.
Fine. Do we want to say 12 plus then? To
I
be
don't know.
safe?
I
Just
call
like-
it E10 plus.
All right. I don't
End of
care.
story.
Man, those chargers really need to do something. They just sort of stand there.
They're large and in charge. They're not concerned with you. You're beneath them. Literally.
Until you piss them off. Then they're on to you forever.
I have a feeling something terrible is going to attack me. Nope, I wasn't. Nothing did. I am safe.
Bang, 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 bang. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew 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 pew. I'm glad we didn't go with pew pew lasers and we went with nice chunky meaty projectile-y sounding lasers.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Michael. Because of you, I can comfortably play this game and enjoy it to its fullest. For those that don't know, I have a vendetta against pew pew lasers and almost anything David Dunkman really likes. Almost as a general rule of thumb.
There are some like narrow bands of opinion in terms of aesthetics that we do overlap on, but it's not much.
It's the content of about 80% of conversations between Nick and David.
Yeah,
It's
more or
amazing,
less.
actually.
Some people find it amusing. Some people find it irritating. It entirely depends.
Yeah, so I just opened up the beta on my computer, and I am just flying around in 1080p.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can show that off here. Well, I might be capping myself because I have streaming going on too.
Oh, also,
Nick,
let's
are
see
you-
this. Let's see how fast you can kill.
Theraval.
Oh yeah.
Have we talked about the naming of Theraval in the stream yet?
No, let's do it right now. Go, Michael.
So
Reveal it.
throughout the entire development of this game, we just call them the rival, and they were like, you know, we really should give this character a name. But we were so used to calling him the rival that we like any other name just wasn't going to stick. So we decided to just stick the word the rival together into one word and just kind of say it fancily.
And
So
kind
now
of
we call him,
change the spelling a little bit.
yeah. So now we call him Theraval.
And it doesn't really sound like two words. It sounds like an alien.
It sounds like an alien name. It works. I like it.
Yeah.
I remember when somebody suggested that to me. I looked them square in the face
Here you are.
with pure disdain.
Halen, galactic thief.
And now it's official.
Betrayed
It's
Lord.
canon.
Yeah, now it's actually canon.
Desperate no allies.
What are you doing, David?
I don't know. I like that line.
David noticed that there's no sound in the stream for the game, so he's just.
Oh yeah.
No, there is sound. It's just very quiet.
I hear absolutely nothing.
I hear no sound.
Well, there is
Oh wait,
sound.
I don't. I have the stream turned down, of course.
Good job, guys.
Well,
Okay, how fast can I kill this guy?
I don't know. We'll see. Can you beat Blue Tricks?
you didn't even have to try. Does this version have any changes from the closed beta?
Nope.
Does
Nope.
the Rivals
You
fight
can
go?
do exactly.
The rival fight is an abysmal
I-
work in progress, but
I did
Actually,
it just earlier.
It I
oh god, I died.
Oh man, this game runs so much smoother on my computer, my home computer.
Yeah, well, I think
This is the
our
first time
video
I've played
cards at the lab are capped.
No, they just suck. They're old. They're like NVIDIA 670s.
Oh yeah. What is it? What's our motto, guys? I forget what it was. It was
It's
which one?
the games of tomorrow
with
the
technology of
technology
yesterday.
Yeah.
Making the games of tomorrow with the technology of yesterday.
Yeah.
Looks very different than the last time I was here.
And
That
now
was that-
my pride and joy level
You were
3.
down there?
I'm so proud of this level. Makes me so happy. It's so colorful and different from the other two levels, as it should be, being the finale of our short little game.
Yeah.
I like the little floaty particles.
With little floaty particles.
There were little floaty particles over
The little green ones.
at the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, those are the
Those
checkpoint.
are that's whatever's around a checkpoint or node, as I think we're calling them now canonically.
They're essentially what they are currently is if a checkpoint's not active, it's got this kind of cloud of little particles around it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, I never
Yeah.
noticed that. Okay.
It's useful for pegging them down if they're behind a wall or in a building.
Yeah, see on the left there.
It remains to be seen if that actually proves itself correct in user testing, but that's what QA is for. So,
Yeah.
woo.
Boom.
Can I ask a stupid question?
Yes.
What does QA mean?
Quality
Quality
assurance.
assurance.
Ah, yes.
Or question and answer.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's
Q.
Q,
Yes, Q
and
and
Q and A. QA. is
Quality and assurance.
student experience.
Oh,
Oh, don't bring that up. I don't think I don't know how professional it is to bring that up.
the answer is not professional.
Probably. Oh wow, I just killed that charger. I was not expecting that. So Matt, you said you can run up this obelisk?
Yeah, and actually beat the game without actually beating it. So it doesn't trigger. So the level 3 is split into two parts, right? So once you get into the center, it launches part 2, which makes you beat the game when you reach the end. But if you get
No,
there
Matt, the
before,
illusion, they'll know.
Andrew
if
also
you get there before, nothing happens, and it's kind of sad. So you need to. So Nick, you don't have to run up the obelisk. You have to run up and do like the super dash glitch thing.
I think Andrew fixed a little bit of the parkouring so that like when you wall run, you don't get your double jump.
Yeah, now he's done it. But
Yeah.
in this version, you can still do the super dash on this thing. And then I actually landed.
Yeah,
on
there
the
it is.
final, on the final one, and you're just like,
Whoop!
oh, I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna beat the game, and you don't. And it's like, oh, well, okay.
Oh,
You
we're a
guys-
little bit behind you, Nick, but did you get to the top?
He
Yeah.
did. Oh boy!
There you go. See?
Oh,
Oh, let's go see the new wide world where we're gonna go hang out up here.
nice. This is a secret area that you're not supposed to be in.
Actually,
Bingo.
We should put some secrets up there. Like, we should put a text up there that just says, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Congratulations."
Yeah.
No, I
Woohoo.
think you know what I think we should have is once a player reaches up here, they hit a collider, which a giant heads of us just come in and ram into them and kill them instantly.
Just
Hey,
from all
David, speaking
angles.
of particles, found a bug for you.
Oh.
As is the point of betas.
Well, that's because you're constantly landing.
Yeah, I know. It's
Ooh,
awesome.
that looks cool.
It's
That
like
is
a
awesome,
it's like
though.
a made of soap.
Oh wait, is Halen not made of soap? I thought that's what it was.
Oh yeah, she's a soap alien. She's not actually human.
Well,
What's a human? Oh, also Matt, we need a model for this obelisk here
Oh yeah, this delightful cube with
Oh, yeah.
cylinders.
and a statue
What's-
on top of it.
What's up with the cylinder?
There's supposed to be a statue.
That's the creativity and ambition of David Dunkelman.
I wanted there to be something for the cutscene because there was no model.
There's a whole new galaxy out there.
I also like how it's like there's
Witness
a whole new,
the cylinder
it's
or
like there's
the
a whole new,
capsule.
it says in the cutscene there's a whole new galaxy out there. It looks up, it's just like a drab default sky.
yeah.
Actually, no.
Wow, that's interesting.
It's not a default sky, actually. It's the sunset sky that we have. Well, the default sunset sky, I guess.
Well, the sunset sky is right now orange, literal orange.
Yes, well, you know how it was.
Yeah.
Your level wasn't done when I was making this.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the things like a lot of
These
people.
cutscene environments bear almost no resemblance to the actual environments.
It's okay. That'll all change before the final
By the end of the
iteration
week.
for this April. Probably by like Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm really excited for is I keep going to see David Lee when he's working, and it's just like you're seeing these just I don't know, just a couple seconds of mocap being fixed up, and it's like wow, that looks so much better.
So much better.
Yeah,
I'm
so
excited for the new
if you have
cutscene.
played the beta and you're wondering why Halen's hand is not only turned upside down but also cutting through her face,
In some
and
cutscenes.
flopping
In some
around
cutscenes.
like crazy.
that's just mocap. That's how mocap comes out. It
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 is
comes out
glitchy.
very uniquely.
And we haven't actually.
Oh no! Oh god!
Done.
Okay, I'm good.
And
Oh,
we
hey,
haven't
you know
actually
what?
done any processing for it. We just put it in the game, and
Yeah.
there, that's it.
Yeah,
So
we
that's
wanted to
Pretty
make
good
sure we got all
for,
the
for
camera
raw
angles.
mocap, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
David Lee, we swear he exists. David Lee is actually working on fixing it up and making it look better. And, you know, the hands won't look like the person has frozen in time.
Oh god, no. Okay.
It occurs to me that we need to have like runes on these platforms, right?
Oh, the ones that are
We
gonna
don't need
fall.
to.
Well, they have
I mean,
the
that was-
textures. It's pretty similar. It's
We
pretty
were gonna
awesome.
have runes on like all the platforms, weren't we?
Yeah, we were. I think we should cut it because you guys like to cut things I love.
Ooh.
Oh my god, the salt.
On that note, Nick, I think we should take out the motion comic entirely.
Oh shh, David. It's a surprise.
Well, it'll
Nick,
never
you can-
happen.
Nick, just beep it out. You'll never know.
100% sure on how you even work.
Yeah, there's no one watching this right
Or
now.
just overlay your voice. Nick, we should take out the, and then you just I don't know, say.
No.
Nick, we should take out the woo.
There you go.
Yeah, no. We'll figure out all the little details as they come up. It's one of the things you kind of have to take it like one step at a time and prioritize stuff.
Prioritize.
One thing
Well,
that
let's find out what Nick is.
Yeah, I
What?
cannot
You know
wait
what?
till we're No! Oh,
Did you fall?
I landed back on the platform. Hey,
Well,
hey.
let's see. It's like we're like 20 seconds behind watching this. Oh!
One thing I love about level 3 is the actual camera shake. I don't know, it just...
Yeah,
like
I think there were a few changes we were gonna make to that. Actually, we were gonna add some camera
Yeah, I want to
shake
get it
to
going all the time.
Yeah,
a little
but-
rumble all the time. Just
you-
gonna be stuff falling all around you.
But you
Oh yeah,
really
we want
feel
some
it, though.
falling things. Yeah.
More shadowless particles.
I swear if I get trapped down here again,
There you go.
I'm gonna
Well, because the shadowed ones are really expensive,
Yeah.
as far as processing goes. Oh my god, I just pushed
Yeah.
that sniper off an edge.
Oh yeah, Andrew
More-
loves to do that.
Morbid. I didn't think you could do that.
About to die.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
this
try-
this pretty much mirrors the experience most people had at the Innovation Expo before we balanced the
Well, I'm still not
the end of this
100%
game
sure on how you
because
even work.
it was really hard.
It was. Well, there was some glitches that made it
What did I say?
potentially unbeatable.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
Oh, can you dash any harder?
Well, that's
I
how the
just-
developer intended. Possible
It's
to
like-
beat.
It's like, what? You want to jump to this platform? Well, sorry, you can't jump.
Yeah.
You want to you want to dash? No, you can't jump. You can't do that
Yeah.
either.
Okay. So what I was gonna say was speaking of like the beta and now that it's kind of out in the wild. One thing about the beta is like we finished it and then on our last stream we were talking about how glad we were sort of done and blah 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 blah. You're never actually done because as soon as you finish it you find all of the terrible broken things about it. And what I'd like to do now is do a little segment here where we just go through and name our favorite glitch,
Dash any harder?
Ooh,
whether it's
favorite-
still there or not.
Our favorite glitch. There's been so many.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble.
I don't know.
remembering.
The rave glitch was.
Oh,
pretty
the rave glitch. That was classic.
What was
What's
the
that
rave
one?
glitch?
The
No, it
particles.
was just the particles. In
Oh
Unity
yeah,
5.3,
that's an old school glitch.
they would just
It's
we were
an old
in five,
glitch, sir, but it still works.
we were never quite able to get rid of it until we switched to a new version of Unity, and then it was just fixed, and we're like, okay, that's good, moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Job well
just
done.
like, it's just like yeah.
I don't think we're gonna
So
make
that
jump.
might be my favorite one. I
My
think
favorite
the-
part of
my-
that is that there was no documentation about that glitch
that was
at all
amazing.
on the internet, despite us encountering it all the time.
I think my other
We
favorite
encountered
glitch
it
was
in both
probably
games
when-
actually.
I
Was
think my
probably
other favorite glitch was probably when the rival started dancing and having a dance party on his own. That was pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, David. You're talking about David's animation.
Yes, I am.
That's not
Yeah.
a glitch though.
I love that video.
Well, that was a glitch in David's programming because he spent. I swear to God, it was a Friday morning, and
That's a long time ago.
I was like, hey David, can you get this small set of animations done for the rival in game? And he goes, yeah, sure. Let me just test the rig first. I believe he spent upwards of 6 to 7 hours working on that dance montage, rendering
no,
it,
no.
lighting it,
He
editing
did.
it, and putting EDM
He
music
did,
behind
yes.
Actually, maybe. Yeah.
it. Like he came in that morning, sat down with the rival rig, animated that, and then left at the end of the night with a MP4 of that thing just like dancing with EDM music in the background. I'm like, you've had a productive day, haven't you? And he just looks at me and grins.
Sometimes you gotta have fun.
It's a glorious
We like
video.
Here at SkyPyre, we like to have fun. Some mandatory, I don't know, synergy, other things, work-related things.
We create business solutions for fun.
That's right. Yeah. We SkyPyre Business Solutions, Ltd. That's not a real thing. don't ask us for that, or do, depending on what
I
you're
hope
willing
we
to
I
spend.
hope we never become a business solutions company. Jeez.
No.
No,
We are
it's
business solutions,
it's
but people
fun
come up and be like,
solutions.
yeah, people show up and like, oh, can you give me a solution? Yeah, have fun. Don't be so boring. Live life. Done. Give us money now.
Make video games. Have fun.
Make
Go
fun
have
video games.
fun.
I don't know. A lot of people look at the video game development and they're just like, oh, like you're not doing anything useful or meaningful with your career. It's like I make things to give people enjoyment. That to me is
I like putting
an
a big
incredibly
smile on
valuable.
someone's face.
Exactly. If I can put a big smile on somebody's face and make them go, that was fun. I'm glad I did that for an afternoon. Then I've done my
Yeah.
job. I've given them something to occupy themselves with.
I think on that note, we just get to watch this ending of this beautiful game. That, oh man, the developers of this game are amazing.
I know they're the best people ever. Fantastic, greatest people. You should give them lots of money and valuable things.
So
Smash that like button.
that's
Do,
the.
do not.
No.
That's the
think,
only time I'm going to do that. Only time.
So this is the second official the second Let's Play of this beta that has occurred. I want many
Technically, yes. That's true.
more. Wait, are we? Should we send out? Should we like try to send this beta out to other Let's Players, or should we
Yes.
wait until we have our final version?
I say wait till
not
the
the
final.
beta.
Wait.
Not the beta.
Let's wait.
Yeah,
We
let's
should
wait,
do
and
it,
then so that way people can like go to a web page, pay what they want kind of thing.
But we were
Yeah.
planning on sending it to people, to popular Let's Players and live streamers. Yes.
Yeah.
I did hear about this thing today called like itch.io or
Okay.
something like that.
Hey, wait a minute. We haven't played any df.io in a while.
We haven't
That's
played any
true.
df.io in a while. Maybe we'll do that
Huh.
for a live stream. Maybe we'll
Pretty good.
do that for the next one. Who knows?
Ta-da.
But yeah, I heard about this itch.io thing, and like I figured we might end up doing that. So if you know anything about that,
Oh, this is cool.
might be there.
Actually,
Well, we'll look into it. We'll figure out what it is.
Yeah, I
Nonetheless,
think our game
that
could
was
work,
the
yeah.
that was the beta. If you have played it as well, you'll know that when you hit here, you'll see this little survey button. You're gonna want to use that guy because it's great. Let's head over to this survey. It'll pop up. Oh, just the little thing just popping up there. Just give me a quick second.
yeah. So we've said it before
Boop.
in videos and live streams. Whenever you give us feedback, we do read it all. We read every single bit of feedback from everyone, and it really helps to make the best game possible, to bring out the best version of it.
Yeah.
Very useful.
So it's super useful, and we use it to polish the game a lot, especially here at this sort of late stage of the game. We need to see where all the broken things are, and we only have so many eyes and so many hours to spend combing through it. That's why large companies have huge QA departments, unless you're Ubisoft. Yeah,
Wow.
that sassy Zed snap.
Oh
That's
my
right.
god, that was a.
Another thing too, if you're happening by the SkyPyre website, I'll pull it up here. You'll notice that it's been improved quite a bit. We're updated all of the media for Halen. So we got some snazzy new screenshots from the beta. They're all stylized and cool. This one's my personal favorite. Anyways, head over to SkyPyre.com and have a look at that if you're interested. And otherwise, download the beta, give it a play, give us some feedback. The open beta is going to remain open until the final one is ready. Because as late as you can give us feedback, the better it is. It doesn't matter. We'll take it at any point in the development cycle because you could find a game-breaking bug we didn't know existed.
Yeah.
So it's really valuable and it's really useful, and we love it when people come back to us with feedback.
Yeah. So it's a. On that note, thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for.
Yes,
I
thank you very
didn't
much.
introduce. We had such a awkward start. It's been Nick, Matt, David, and Michael.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
I forgot to
And
name
goodbye.
everybody.
Goodbye, basically.
Yeah, hello and goodbye. Hello and good night.